Hello friends, and welcome to a new vlog. So I have a new week in my life vlog that I'm going to be sharing. Today is Tuesday, September 20th, I believe it is. I thought that I could vlog this week because I am actually going on a trip. I leave for Seattle on Thursday, so I'll be there Thursday through Monday. So thought I could take you along just a little bit of my week here in Las Vegas and then take you along to Seattle, going with a friend for a belated birthday celebration. We don't have a whole lot of plans. I know that we are going to the Seattle Seahawks game on Sunday, which I'm really excited for. I'm a huge football fan. I've never been to that stadium, so I think it will be a lot of fun. My dog Aries is here. We've already had a pretty productive morning. We got our morning walk in. What did we get, Aries? Maybe like 4,000 steps in this morning. It was really nice out. I just did my yoga, my ab exercises, my stretches, did a little bit of journaling in the morning and a little meditation practice. Made my bed, skincare, all the things. I took a juice shot. I took a detox shot. It actually really wasn't that bad. I think it was like pineapple and like spirulina. I thought it was pretty good actually. I got it from Target yesterday. But I did a lot over the weekend. I went to the home Raiders game on Sunday. So it was a busy weekend, so I thought a little detox shot would do me good. I'm gonna take you around my week here, and today I have to do a bunch of filming since I am leaving on Thursday. I do have to film quite a bit today and try to get some editing done. And then I am gonna be running out to the post office. I figure I'm gonna bring my dog with me and grab some Starbucks since I'm going to be leaving her. My aunt got into Vegas late last night. She comes out and stays with Aries when I take a little bit longer trips. So she will be here on Thursday to watch Aries while I am gone. And yeah, I'm excited. I've never been to Seattle, so I thought it would be fun to do a little vlogging while I'm there, but I hope you enjoyed this week in my life. My last vlog was all what I spent in a week living in Las Vegas. I'm just gonna do a regular vlog for this one since we do have some travel included in here. But I hope you will enjoy seeing a little behind the scenes of my life. If you are new here, I hope that you will subscribe. I do mostly focus on beauty videos, but I also like to include vlogs of my life. I like to include book videos, fashion. It's really a daily diary of my life here on YouTube. So I hope that you enjoy this vlog, and it is 9 o'clock, so I need to get into the office. Are you gonna start your day? No. Okay, you don't have to. You can stay there. It's fine. I'll pay the bills today. You can pay them tomorrow. Okay, yeah, tomorrow. You got your plan. No worries.
Can I do a grande iced matcha latte with coconut milk? And then can I just add the sweet cream cold foam? Just a pup cup. Thank you.
I am just making some lunch. I'm back from errands. Once again, I talked in my last vlog about how there's apparently like a dog food shortage right now, and I was out trying to find dog food for Aries, even though I know she'll have enough food while I'm on my trip, but it's like, what if something happens? You know, so it's like I just would like extra bags for backup. But I went to 2 different PetSmarts, couldn't find it, and then I remembered someone had commented on my vlog saying they found it on Amazon, and I was like, you did? Because I had looked at Amazon, I looked at Chewy, and it was out of stock everywhere, but I had switched her within her dog food brand. I had switched her to something that was like similar to it, and they had that one. They didn't have her original food, but she's been on this other one for a while now. So they had the new one. So I was able to buy that, and they had it 2-hour delivery through Amazon Fresh. So I just went ahead and purchased that. So she'll have backup dog food while I'm gone, so that will make me feel a lot better. And I don't know, I might just have to do, like I usually did a prescription or a subscription with Chewy, but they don't have it anymore. So maybe I'll just switch it over to Amazon. But I am just making lunch now. I've been doing this the last few days and it's so good. This is all from Trader Joe's. I use the organic jasmine rice. It takes 3 minutes in the microwave. You just put the bag in like so. And then I bought their lemon pepper chicken. I didn't think I had enough chicken left, so I had some shrimp that I had already seasoned that I was gonna make the other night and didn't. So I put that in a pan to heat it up, but now I think I'll actually be fine with the chicken, so I might have the shrimp later as like a snack. Or if I make this tonight, I can throw it in. But I do the chicken in here, and then I just did a bag of roasted corn, again from Trader Joe's. And then there's this everything and the elote dip, again from Trader Joe's. And I just put a couple scoops in there. Yesterday I did an avocado, but now I'm out of avocados and I didn't want to buy any right before I leave. But then I also do some cotija cheese and mix it all together. It's super quick, it's super easy to do, and it is so yummy. Like, I just keep eating it. So I'm very excited to have this as my lunch. And then after that, I'm going to film. I'm doing a full face of Allure Best of Beauty winners. And then I have to film my Will I Buy today, and I'm hoping to film like a fashion try on, like a fall fashion haul, because I got a couple pieces that I really enjoy. So I'm just gonna fill my bowl with some rice and enjoy my lunch. Highly recommend this meal. Okay, I'm just sitting down to do some filming. I'm filming the Allure Best of Beauty. So I'm using this mask from Chantecaille. You have to let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. So that's what I'm doing right now. Should be interesting. This video should already be up by the time this vlog goes up, but this is a $200 mask. So we're definitely trying it out for the video. I got it sent to me from Chantecaille. For lunch, I took Aries on a little walk. I also picked up some packages from up front. I'm hoping to be able to do another PR haul before I leave, just to be able to get rid of some of the boxes around here. I do PR hauls. I try to post them to as many of my platforms as I can, either like a YouTube short here, because I just do like a quick video of them, of unboxing everything, but I also always post them on my TikTok and usually on my Instagram as well. And wherever I post it, I do giveaways for it. I send out giveaway boxes weekly. I feel like I wish I had my shipping room back that I had in Iowa, because it was so helpful. Now I just basically do everything in my closet here, so my closet's always a disaster. But I get so much, and I like to be able to give back. So especially doing these PR hauls, I haven't done PR hauls in years. In years I haven't done them, because I just didn't really love them. I didn't like to watch them from other people, but I thought if I can show, again, kind of playing into me cutting back on buying new makeup purchases right now, so you can really see the amount of packages that I get as an influencer, and then I can be able to give back and to be able to send out, you know, sometimes it's like 2 or 3 boxes from each PR haul. Then I think that's great. For me, then it's worth it. You can always check my different platforms. If you see a PR haul, there's always a giveaway tied to it. I just pick someone from the comments, and that's all. So it's pretty simple. So I'd like to be able to do that maybe at least by tomorrow. I have a hair appointment and I have a meeting tomorrow, and then obviously I have to pack for Seattle, but I'm hoping to be able to get that done tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of filming now, and then I'm gonna be editing pretty much all night. We do have an event at the complex, but I'm not even sure what the food is actually. That's funny, teriyaki bowls. I don't know if I'll do that. We'll probably have to see like how far I get. But I've been eating the elote bowls. This is literally my 3rd meal in a row. I just posted the recipe to TikTok. So many people are commenting saying that they are going to make it. I don't know if I'll make it up there tonight. If I don't, not the end of the world, because I really have so much editing that I have to do. And also it says Aries food just got delivered, so I'm hoping it's outside my door, because it's supposed to come right to the door. So I'm gonna go check on that and get back to filming. Well, the aftermath of filming a fashion haul is not too bad. I just filmed a new kind of like fall inspired haul from Amazon, and I don't think the cleanup is gonna be too much of a damage. This like silver top right here turned into a favorite of mine. Again, this should be up on my channel, but I also filmed it in my bedroom. I don't usually open these blinds, but I did. Usually I just have these open, but I filmed in my bedroom. So I don't know, trying something different. I've been trying to do some new content on my channel because I'm just feeling like very burnt out. Just giving a few other things a try. But I filmed 3 videos today. Allure full face of the Allure winners, my Will I Buy It, which I'm editing right now. Then I did my Amazon fashion haul. So I think tomorrow I still probably need to film at least one video to have when I'm back. I feel pretty good about everything that I accomplished today. I just need to go get a little bit more work done on my Will I Buy It video, and then I think I'm gonna make a steak for dinner because I seasoned some steak and shrimp the other night for a barbecue with friends, but they had so many burgers that we ended up not making them, but I need to make them before I leave on my trip. I'm just not really great at cooking steak, so I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to grill it, so I'm gonna try to do it like in the pan here or in like the oven. I'm gonna have to look up a few recipes. I don't know how this is gonna go. Well, it's about 8 o'clock. Just got back from a walk with Aries and I had dinner. I just made the shrimp that I had cooked for lunch, and I just made a little sauce. It's literally just heavy whipping cream, Parmesan, and then I did like some basil. I just heat it up on the stove and have that sauce for the shrimp. I just needed something like quick to eat. I was literally just like heating stuff up because I was so hungry. So now I'm just having a little peanut butter snack to hold me over for the night, which means Aries gets his peanut butter snack too, so she's very excited. That's gonna be really the gist of it for my night. I'm gonna keep working on editing my Will I Buy It video, and then I'll probably walk up and get some tea later. I'm reading a really good book that I'm enjoying, so I just kind of want to read in bed tonight and just go to bed early. I'm thinking about taking her to daycare in the morning. She usually goes on Fridays, but since I'll be gone on Thursday and my aunt will be coming in, I'm like, maybe if I take her to daycare, she'll be like kind of tired. And that way, if my aunt does want to take her to daycare on Friday, she'll be like extra tired. So, because she's a handful, she'll be 9. She will be 9 on Monday the 26th, but she has a lot of energy, so daycare is always a must for her. So yeah, when I take her to daycare, I usually like to leave the house like before 7. So I do just want to go to bed early tonight, which I like to go to bed early most nights, or at least be in bed, even just like reading or something like that, but I like to be in bed early. It's always usually fairly boring, but at least in this vlog, I'm like traveling somewhere else, and I'm excited to show you Seattle. I also am gonna pack tomorrow because Aries gets really upset when I pull the suitcase out. She always has. She's always known what it means. So I'm gonna try to pack the majority of my suitcase tomorrow. So I'll pick up my aunt pretty early on Thursday, and then I have to be at the airport around like probably 11 or so, which isn't too bad, but I would like to get the majority packed tomorrow. You want your peanut butter Kong? So Aries has her Kong. Also her dog food showed up. Got a nice big bag. We're not gonna have to worry about running out for a little while yet. Also a large bag of dog food. Good morning. Oh my. Today is Wednesday, September 21st. Whew, it's probably like 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9:30. So it's already been quite a morning. I took Aries to daycare. I went for a walk by myself. I got in like 6,000 steps, which I feel good about. I ran up to the office and I just got a little tea to have this morning, like a peppermint lemon tea. It's quite good. Just tidied up a little bit. I cleaned up the yard, which I usually do when Aries is at daycare. I did my yoga practice. Oh my gosh, that like took me out. So I used to practice yoga really regularly, and then after moving here and we have the gym, I started getting more into weightlifting. But I stopped weightlifting when I was going through some health issues because we found out my cortisol levels were really high, which is your stress levels. So basically my doctor was explaining to me that weightlifting also puts a lot of stress on your body. So to do more like low impact, that's why I went back to doing a lot of walking, and then I also went back to yoga. And so I like was slowly getting back into it and like refamiliarizing myself with the poses and my body and all of that. But I'm like, okay, I've been doing that for a few months now. Like I need to start doing the intermediate practices again. Yesterday about took me out. Today was only a 10-minute practice, and I like at one point I had to take a break. My arms were screaming. But I usually just do Boho Beautiful on YouTube. Sweating, so I am going to pop into the shower and then just keep going with my day. I just have a bunch of editing to do. I want to do laundry. I'm gonna make those steaks for lunch and maybe a sweet potato. I'm just trying to like use up what's in my fridge since I'm gonna be gone. I do want to get some packing done since Aries is at daycare. I need to figure out what to pack. It looks like Seattle is gonna be like quite chilly, so I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm just not used to this. So I have to figure out what I'm packing, what I'm gonna wear to like the football game and all of that. But before I shower, I do just like to dry brush, helps with exfoliation. And I have problems with my lymphatic drainage system. This can help a little bit with like circulation and all of that. It's gonna be another busy day. I get my hair done this afternoon. I'm doing a toning treatment and then just a blowout, so I will have nice hair for Seattle. And then I also have a call scheduled today, a business call. I'm gonna try to film at least one video. If not, it'll be fine. I have like 3 or 4 videos for when I'm gone. My editor has a couple of them that she's doing now, so should be all good, but I would love to get another one so I'm not so rushed when I get home, but we'll see. Hello friends, it is cooking with Samantha time. Okay, not really. Literally just heating up a frozen meal. Not that cool. Today has been a really productive day. I got out a bunch of orders for BY SAMANTHA MARCH. Some work done for my videos that will be going up when I'm gone. So hopefully I'll still have to do a little bit of work in Seattle, but hopefully it won't be like too much, but that's okay. I got my hair done. I just did like a toning treatment. And then obviously got a blowout. Hadn't washed my hair in 12 days, so man, and I was so tired. That yoga workout, I think I talked about it this morning, was so tough, and I feel like that's what's like knocked me out today. The scalp massage, man, felt so good. I picked up Aries from daycare. She is sleeping on my chair in the office, and then I had a business call right when I got back. I was a little bit late to it. I didn't realize how long the toning process would take, but took a business call, and now it's 5:30, but I am starving. I ate a banana on my call, and now I'm just making, it's just one of my favorite meals, just a little chicken parm. It's one of those like comfort go-to meals that I do. So I'm just heating this up, and then I really need to pack. Really need to start packing. I was hoping to do that while Aries was at daycare, but that did not happen. So she's gonna be really upset with me. And just try to tidy the place a little bit for my aunt when she comes, so she's not super horrified. It's pretty clean, but it it could be better for sure. But that is all I'm gonna do tonight. I'll probably run up to our restaurant at some point just to say bye to my friends, since I won't see them over the weekend, but packing really needs to get done. Packing, man, I love traveling so much. I don't know if I will ever enjoy packing. I don't even really mind unpacking all that much, because it's like you throw everything in the laundry or you like put everything back. Like packing, it's like, what do I want? What do I need? It's gonna be cold in Seattle. I'm going to a game. What hat do I bring? What am I wearing on the plane? How many pairs of shoes do I bring? Stressful, but you know what? I'm so grateful to be doing all this travel this year. This was what my 2020 was supposed to look like. So I'm just happy to be doing another trip. Is it your birthday?
Hello friends. Okay, so I am back from Seattle. Today is Tuesday, and I had a couple orders with my business by Samantha March that came in while I was gone, so I wanted to go send those out first thing in the morning. And it was my dog's birthday yesterday. Aries is 9 years old, 9 years young. Yeah, you're so strong and healthy, I know. I figured I would take her with me and we would stop at Starbucks, mostly just for her, but you know, but stop at Starbucks to get her a pub cup. Since my flight was a little bit delayed out of Seattle, or a lot delayed out of Seattle, so I didn't get home until later in the evening, so I was super sad. But we're gonna spend today together. I obviously need to catch up on work. I need to open PR packages. I need to film for my Will I Buy It video. And then I do also have an appointment today for lymphatic drainage, which I'm looking forward to. I feel like scheduling that after vacation is a good thing. So we're just gonna go run some errands real quick and get this one the pub cup she deserves for her birthday. Happy birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday!
Hey, so they knew it was your birthday? They knew it was your birthday? Okay, then you open it up. Okay, peace and fluff. Peace and fluff. Careful. Oh my goodness. Look, you got a van. You got a van. You got a van and a bird. You got a free bird. Pumpkin and honey? Wow. You are so special. Look at your toys. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Which one do you want? Oh, free bird. Free bird. Of course you want the bird. You're a savage girl. Oh yeah, you got your van? You got your van? Well, hello. I realized that I need to have an ending to this vlog because I have not done that. So it's actually, what night is it, Aries? Is it Friday night? It's Friday night, and I was just sitting here working on editing the vlog, and I was like, oh, there's zero ending to it, so let's do that. But that is a wrap up of what my last week looked like, a little bit of my time in Las Vegas, and then also my trip to Seattle. I didn't do check-ins along the way in Seattle, so there's gonna be quite a stretch where it's just showing everything that I was doing and everything that I was seeing and eating and all of that, because the goal was to have this be more of a vacation, and I just didn't want to put too much pressure on myself of like where to set my phone and where to record and say what I'm doing. So I just still took time to take videos of what I was doing and what I was seeing, but that was about it. But Seattle was super fun. You know, I'd never been there before, and it's more of like an adventurous city than I think I was expecting, which I really enjoyed. and I really crammed a lot into I was there for 4 nights. So I didn't get there until pretty late, probably around like 6 o'clock p.m. on Thursday. So didn't really do a whole lot besides went to dinner and then to a rooftop bar, which I love rooftop bars. New York, San Diego, like it doesn't matter where I've gone, I'm always like, let's find a rooftop bar. Just something about the views. And I will say, like, I love the water so much. It's definitely the thing that I miss the most about living in Las Vegas because I grew up on the Mississippi River. So water just always is like special to me. So I just loved seeing the water, but the sunsets over the water are just so stunning in Seattle. I highly recommend a rooftop bar. I went to the Nest, is the one that I was at in the Thompson Hotel, I think it was. But the next day, I of course really wanted to see the Pike Place Market, and that was so fun to walk through. And you can really spend a whole day there. And I was seeing like all of a sudden I started seeing everybody walking around with a bouquet of flowers, and I'm like, why does everybody have flowers? And there's so many flower stalls at the market. I mean, there's fruit, there's cherries, there's fish, there's like anything that you want, you can buy it there, which I thought was really neat. One thing that I thought was fun was it was called, what was it called? Metzger Maps was what it was called. And it's a store literally just full of maps and globes and travel books, everything. I ended up buying a puzzle of the United States. I'm a huge puzzle girl. So I bought a map of the United States. I placed an Amazon order tonight and I forgot to, oh my gosh, I forgot to order 2 things. I need a new shower filter and I wanted to get a puzzle board so I can start the puzzle. I ordered chia seeds. Wow. Way to go, Smitha. I thought that was really cool. I went into a bookstore, of course, which I thought was a lot of fun, but it's just such a cute place with so much going on, so many, you know, small and local businesses to be able to support. I just thought that was really neat. So I really enjoyed that. Definitely would recommend. There's a lot of walking in Seattle. There's a lot of hills. There's a lot of stairs. You know, I was expecting San Francisco to be hilly. I was not expecting Seattle to be so hilly. So I was definitely getting my steps in, like 16,000 steps, 20,000 steps a day. Obviously you can Uber as well, but if I can, I would like to walk. That was something that I definitely, when people are like, how was Seattle? I'm like, it's a lot of walking and just a lot to do and so much to see. I didn't even get to everything on my list, but I did quite a bit. I took a ferry to Bainbridge Island. So many of you, I asked on my Instagram, what should I do? So many of you said, take the ferry, and that was one of my favorite things. If you are going to Seattle, I just really highly recommend taking the ferry one day. It was $10 round trip, which I think is excellent, and you get to visit this, you know, such like a quaint island, had such good food there. Went to the Harbor Public House, great place to eat. I had salmon Benedict 2 days in a row, and then crab Benedict the 3rd day for brunch. I was really on my breakfast Benny. I got a couple things for Aries' birthday. My dog turned 9 the day that I got back, so I got a couple things for her at like it was mostly like a dog and cat type store. So I got a couple things for Aries. Went into a really cool tea shop. I had a tea there because my stomach was kind of feeling a little unsettled between the ferry and the food. So I had a tea and it definitely helped settle my stomach. Tea has really helped me so much when it comes to like the digestion struggles that I was having, for sure. So had a tea there, took the ferry back. I just thought that was so cool. Like, I enjoyed that so much. Also went to the, is it pronounced Chihuly? I can never remember, the glass and garden exhibits, which was mind-blowing to see these blown glass masterpieces. I mean, I just don't, the talent. My mind was so blown. I was really glad I did that, and right next to it is the Space Needle. So you can actually purchase tickets that include both, and I think you get them like a little bit cheaper if you bundle them. Of course, had to go up the Space Needle and see that, but it was really cool because there was huge lines, of course, you know, huge lines. But when you go inside, when you're in line walking up, they have the history of the Space Needle all along the side, and the trauma. And that was cool to see, you know, it being constructed and seeing like the celebrities that came there when it first opened and the people eating at the restaurants. And I think they said when the Space Needle first opened, you could have dinner in the restaurant for $5, and you know, I thought that was really neat. So, and then obviously to see the views, like the views in Seattle were just so stunning, so stunning. And then, you know, took in a Seattle Seahawks game. That's so fun. You know, I love football. My goal is to make it to every single NFL stadium. I've been to 2 now this year. I went to 2 NFL games back to back, Raiders here at home. And then now Seattle. I would love to make it to at least 1 more stadium this season. I think that would be so cool. Like if I could make it to 3 stadiums in 1 year, I would just be the happiest. Seattle did lose. I wasn't terribly upset about. You know, I wouldn't have cared either way. I didn't have anything on the game. I didn't bet on the game or anything like that. Seattle's still kind of Packers rivals, so it's a little tough to root for them. But the stadium was really cool. They had so much going on, you know, so much outside before you go into the stadium. They had so much in the stadium. It was just like a party inside. I was really impressed with the food selection too. I got cheesesteak nachos, but they had like a little bit of everything. I mean, obviously they had like fish and chips that you can get, but they had din tai fung with like the dumplings and wontons. I felt like there was a lot of variety there, which I thought was really, really cool. So I had a really good time at the stadium. I had great seats. That was fun. I even took the, like the train, the monorail, the train, took that into the game. So I got to ride that. So that was quite an experience. And yeah, overall, it was just a really fun time. Again, definitely did a lot. I feel like San Diego was more of like relax. Like I went to a spa and like just had like a beach day. Whereas this was like zoom, 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 adventure, go here, see this, see that. But that's fun. Like I love trips like that. I love relaxing trips, and I love trips where you're really seeing everything and seeing the city. And that's what I felt like this one to Seattle was. And there's a few things that I wish I could have, you know, worked into it, some of the parks, but it was pretty chilly during the day, and one day was kind of rainy, so wouldn't have been the absolute best for that, but I still would have done it. And the locks, the Ballard locks was on my list. A couple things like that, you know, but hopefully I'll make it back to Seattle because I really enjoyed it. I loved the scenery, you know, just the beautiful trees, obviously the water. So I would highly recommend Seattle. Bring your walking shoes. I definitely did not bring enough good walking shoes. I was gonna order those like Dr. Scholl insole. What have I done? I ordered chia seeds on Amazon. You can tell that I have been working all day and I'm very flustered. I realized I didn't do an outro for the vlog. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go place my Amazon order now, but that's it. So I got home Monday. Flight was a little delayed, but I got to hang out with my aunt. We just watched the football game here, hung out with Aries. That was it. I had a lymphatic drainage treatment on Tuesday, something I've been trying to keep up with since struggling with some health issues as well. So did that, and then it's just been back to work, catching up on things. My brand has new product launches in just a couple of weeks. So getting ready for a lot of that. I have a lot of inventory in my apartment that I need to put away. And I just feel super grateful that this was my 7th trip in 9 months. 7th trip in 9 months. Makes me want to cry. I love traveling so much, and especially a trip like Seattle where it was seeing so much of it and seeing so much of the city was just so neat. And I'm just grateful that this is what this year has ended up looking like, and I'm just so happy because this is what I've always wanted to do. Like I love traveling. I say I was a travel major in high school. My tattoo on my foot says to travel. I'm just so happy, and I'll have this vlog to look back at the memories. And you know, of course I made a ton of TikToks and Instagram videos while I was there too, and I love it. I can't wait for my next adventure. I can't wait for my next trip. I think it's gonna involve this girl right here. I think it's gonna involve another dogcation for this girl right here because she deserves it. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay, it was your birthday like 5 days ago, but that's, oh yeah, okay, let's not talk about that. That is gonna wrap it up for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I love putting the vlogs together and showing you a little bit of my life, and especially when I have a trip included in there, it's really fun to share the moments and what I saw. And you know, if you were ever thinking about going to Seattle, I hope some of these help and some of my recommendations help, you can definitely check my TikTok too. I have it broken down in shorter videos of restaurants and places. But that is gonna do it for us. We are going to get some sleep. We're clearly both very exhausted after working so hard today. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. I'm the goofiest dog I've ever known. I had a dog once named Dusty. His name was Dusty. And he wasn't as goofy as you.